Okay, so what do you think, sorry, Constable Fraser, EK 462, which police station are you from?
Kentish Town.
Okay, what are you going to do about what I've just told you?
Nothing.
Are you going to give me an incident report? I need a crime report. Are you going to give me a reference number for?
Not at the moment.
No. When can I get that?
If you want, you've got all the documentation there.
Yeah.
I suggest you take it to a police station and record it there.
Can I give it to you?
Not at the moment, no.
Why is that?
Because I'm here dealing with this incident.
Who told you to come here to do what?
I've been asked to come down to just record people that are here.
Why's that?
Just to make sure that there's no one here that shouldn't be here, and if there are, that they're recording on film.
What public service are you providing at the moment?
What public service?
Yeah.
I'm here to prevent any breach of the peace occurring when the service finishes.
And what about the rapes and sodomies and murders and cannibalism of children in this church?
Well, that I don't know. I'm here at the moment.
Are you familiar with the allegations?
I am.
And when did you first hear about the allegations?
Well, I've been reading up on here before I came here, so all I know is what's written in the papers.
Okay, and why has your police station not been involved in the investigation?
That I don't know.
And who's your officer in charge of you?
Who's in charge of me?
Yeah.
Sergeant Ashby Clark.
Okay, great. And you're Constable Eddie. Which police station are you from, sir?
Tell me more people. Tell me some more people, please. I'm interested.
Police.
What about the teachers at school? Who's the main one?
Papa, Mr. Hollins, Mrs. Forsyth.
Who's Mrs. Forsyth?
She's the head teacher of our school.
And what does she do?
And she does sex. She got a big mark with a big tattoo on her private.
And what happens in the church?
And we do baby sacrifice and eat the baby.
What do you mean sacrifice and eat the baby?
So we kill the baby and eat it and drink the blood from it.
Is that true, Gabriel?
Yes. And we dance with the skulls.
You what?
We dance with the skulls in the church.
What skulls?
Skulls of the baby.
Pardon?
Baby skulls. The skulls of the baby.
You dance with the baby skulls?
Yes.
And who kills the babies?
Papa, me, and Lisa. And
Who kills the babies?
Papa.
And what, he gets you to help him?
Yes.
Shoot.
So he tells us to hold the hand of the knife, and then he holds his hand on our hand. So then he cuts the baby's head off. And then he puts it upside down, and then we drain the blood.
And then what they do?
And then we cook it, and then we drink the blood, and then after we go and dance with the skulls.
Go on, tell me what happens on a Wednesday, please.
Wednesday is the most busiest day of sex, and today it's Wednesday, and if I was right now on Wednesday in school, they would have done lots and lots of sex to me.
Tell me more stuff. Tell me about this cult that you're in.
This cult is because the first time whenever we ever done it.
Did what?
First ever we saw Papa kill a baby, and me and Gabriel done. Then when they done sex to me and Gabriel.
Who did sex to you?
Papa, the others, when we just came
Who
to school.
Who were the others?
Mr. Hollins, Mrs. Force, all the parents and the teachers and Papa.
Can you give me the names of some of these parents and teachers, please?
Laura, Sophie, Sophie's mom. Yes, Sophie.
Laura who? Who's Laura?
Laura Herlicker.
Give me their surnames if you can remember.
Laura Herlicker, Sophie Dix, Jackie Cowell.
Who are the leaders of this cult?
Papa.
And who is Papa? Who is Papa?
Papa is my dad. He's Ricky. His name is Ricky Dearman, and he does really. He's the boss
of what?
Of the whole thing.
Of the what? Boss of what?
Of the whole cult. The whole Peter Fowl ring.
And what do they do? This cult?
They do sex there. They kill babies.
Sex to who?
They do sex to children. They do it to each other.
And what are the babies for? What do you get the babies?
The babies, we send the social services to do it, unfortunately. They get the babies from families who can't look after the baby and who don't want the baby.
Really?
Yes.
Social services, I find that difficult to believe.
Yes.
What's their name?
Richie.
Richie who? Richie who?
Richie, I don't know his surname, but it's Richie. His
the
name.
The ones who came to our house.
He's your particular social service, he's your worker that helps.
Yes, and Ella, the other lady who
first
Polish
time.
one, Polish.
Yes, she came to our house in 47 Holycroft Avenue.
1 second, 1 second.
And then the social services, they get babies from other families. So like, so if the family can't afford a baby, so if they got a baby but they can't look after it or anything like that, so if they get a baby, they want a baby.
Who do they give the baby to? Do they sell the baby or just give them?
They don't just give them, they sell it because they can't really, they sometimes give, but they don't like just give it like borrow, like for like a rent. They give it away because sometimes families are poor. So like in Tanja, there are people who had children and they were really poor. They couldn't afford food for them. So if the families doesn't have money and they get a baby, they sometimes sell it. They eat it, do sex first.
How do they eat the baby? Alive? Is the baby alive?
No, they inject it to make it go to sleep.
And
then after, Papa tells us to hold a knife, and then he puts his big hand on. He pushes it into the neck, cuts it, and after, but when it's upside down, so it's like he goes like that.
How does the baby become upside down?
So you get a string, hang it up, and it's upside down when it's asleep.
Hang the baby upside down after they inject it?
Yes. Miss Marden, the nurse, she injects it.
Who is Miss Marden?
Miss Marden is a nurse of our school. She does the injecting. She pretends to be kind to my mom and tries to like say be kind. And then after she injects. She's a nurse, so she pretends to be kind to mom. And so if I hurt myself, she pretends to be like really kind to us and like look after us and give us ice packs.
She's a member of this cult?
Yes, she's the one.
And what do they all have? You say they all have a special something that they wear and stuff?
Yes, they wear this special kind of shoes. They make
What shoes? What special kind of shoes?
Baby skin shoes. Daniel, Felix and Max.
Who are Daniel, Felix and Max?
They work at a shoe shop. Daniel and Felix, yes.
What shoe shop do they work at?
Daniel and Felix, they work in the next to the O2 Centre one in this tube station.
Where?
Just inside the tube station.
In the tube station where? What tube station, Daniel?
O2 Centre one.
O2 Centre where?
No.
So in the corner.
Which tube station?
I think it's the next Waitress. I didn't.
Finchley Road Station.
Finchley Road Station.
What, the tube station?
Yes, yes. So when you come in, there's this shop
That's okay,
there
you don't
and a
have to
shoe
describe
shop.
it. Just tell me what they do, these fellows.
And those fellows, they take off the skin. I don't know how.
The skin of whom?
Of the baby. The baby.
And they make shoes?
Yes.
And who wears these shoes?
Papa, everyone wears the shoes.
Everyone in the cult?
Yes.
Thank
and
you.
then
One moment.
About anything you want to tell us about?
Who
is the most hurt? What do they do to children?
They hurt them, they do sex to them, then they pay sweeties for them. And
What did they do to you?
Sweeties.
And they pay sweeties like
For sex?
Yeah, for sex, and then bumper bag of sweets. And we have Mentos, we have Snickers, we have Mars, we have M&Ms.
I had a piece to that. As a former police officer of 20 years, I had the opportunity of actually sitting with a mother, in this case for 3 hours. I can absolutely tell you with my experience of interrogation over a 20-year period, as a former detective sergeant, she was speaking 110% truth. I know there's been no investigation, been no proper police statement taken from this woman because of the way she's been harassed. I also know that we have child abuse in this country to epidemic levels. I was on Saturday sitting with a former MP from the Home Office who categorically stated to me that we've got now about 1 in 10 children being abused. And we have a police force that's in denial, and it's not you. I know that. It comes from senior levels. We now need to recognise this and start acting on it to change the ethos of what is wrecking so many children's lives and costing so much deprivation and degradation to the way we live on this planet. I'm really putting that out there clearly. Everybody knows it. We've got to start acting on it.
We're speaking to you and all your demons. You will bow down to the name of Jesus. There will be no more sacrifices in the name of Jesus. You and all your demons, off to hell with you.
Lord, you call it
Freedom of speech. Off with you. Off with you. I will speak how I wish. Why did you not report this to the police? Because it's not real.
Why don't you investigate it properly?
Go to HampsteadChristchurch.com. Go to HampsteadChristchurch.com. HampsteadChristchurch.com. Everybody hear that?
Because you're polluting the atmosphere.
HampsteadChristchurch.com.